All right, everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing amazing. Today is Tuesday. It is our 205th day of learning Pele Yoeitz. 205 actually is Gematria. Let me just flip my video up a little bit so the top of my head is not. Okay. Today is our 205th day, which is Gematria Har, which is a mountain. Let's continue climbing this most incredible mountain of the Pele Yoeitz. Here we go. Darshan, orator, speaker. What does it mean? And what are some tips and tricks? Says the Pele Yoeitz like this. How great is it? It's a good thing to be darshan, to speak in public. However, many conditions must be met. Number one, a person is, if he's about to talk in public, whatever it is, you're speaking to a group of 1,000 people, to a group of one person, whatever it is, pray, daven, put a prayer beforehand that you should be safe from gaiva, from ayin har, and that his words should heed fruit. Should bear fruit rather. V'gam yispal he should daven that he should speak in an articulate way. The manner that his words should be dealt with pleasantness. On those who are listening. Like a bride who's so beloved to her husband. Like Chazal tells. Is number two. A second condition to be met, says the Pele Yoeitz, when speaking publicly. Don't speak for too long. Short and to the point. Less is better, less is more. Number three. You have to be careful in the honor of other people. Just because you're speaking in front of everybody doesn't mean that now you have the rishus to put them all down. Don't knock them. Don't give them a tremendous amount of musar. Unless if you do speak in matters of musar, include yourself in those words. For example, it's not good in the way that we are going. Don't say it's not good the way that you are going. Say it's not good in the way that we. Include yourself in it, and then it's not like you're up top and they're below. Everybody should go in the way, in the illumination of a God. You have to be careful when in this public position to be guarded from suspicion, that people shouldn't come to think that you're only speaking about yourself. For example, the Pele is telling us the topic of your speech shouldn't always be about giving tzedakah to Balei Torah. It shouldn't always be about being mechamed talmidei chacham, because if you speak about that enough, people are going to think you're just talking about yourself, and you want them to be mechabed you, and you want them to give you money. Says the Pele Yoeitz something very important. Don't just speak. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago about not speaking off the cuff, but rather you should do it from a sefer. And here it's a little bit on that same line of thinking that a person should always be mesader the drasha. He should have it like in order. It should be organized. And most of the time, the way that's done is on paper. It should be, he should know it well, his speech. It should be shagur b'fiv, because you have to change things in context. In the actual present moment, during the speech, you might see something here and have to add this joke, or say something there and remove that idea, or whatever it is. He has to be able to be and live and speak in real time to real people. Sometimes he might have to skip things because he realizes at that moment, no, that's not going to be makabel, or that's inappropriate, or whatever it is. Or whatever, the group of people that are here right now, they're not going to understand this specific line that I had planned for my drasha. So you have to be able to change things in real time, but the only way you could change things is if you actually know your speech well. So also, another positive plus about having it written down is that if you forget something, it's not going to take you a long time to try to find it, because you have it in bullet points or in numbers or whatever it is. You have it in front of you, and it's not going to be a disgrace. Says the Pele Yoeitz to conclude the section of Darshan and to conclude the section of Dalid, which is a big mazel tov, because tomorrow, we're going to continue with a brand new letter, Hey. So here the Pele Yoeitz tells us, V'yishma chacham v'yosef lekach, the wise person should listen, v'yosef lekach, and then to add, v'devavar b'itoy matov, a thing in its appropriate time is best. I'm not entirely sure what he's saying by a thing in its proper time is best, but the way I understand it is that a person, when he's darshaning in public, he should always try to, maybe not always, but it should be a common thing where he should speak about things that are relevant. Davar be'ito, something that's relevant, something that's appropriate, that it's a timing issue, right? Don't speak about matters that people are interested about. Don't just think about just randomness that people aren't going to be interested in. Okay, that concludes our section of Darshan. That concludes this section of Dalet. Mir Tashem, tomorrow we'll pick up with a new topic and a new section. Hey, Mir Tashem, we'll see you then. All the best.